I stepped outside for a minute because I'm waiting in line in the doctor's office. I've been waiting in line for like 45 minutes. And as I'm sitting there with this elevator music, goldfish in the fish tank, there's a woman next to me. She starts to scream at me, or not really at me, but she's screaming at me, telling me, why do they make the appointment so close together? Why do we have to wait so long? And I just looked up to her and I smiled, and then she smiled back and she said, wait a minute, I guess I shouldn't be yelling at you. I should be telling the secretary this. I just smiled and nodded once again, which made me think this week's Parshat Tavo. What happens in this week's Parshat? We are coming to Jerusalem, offering our first fruits with such joy and simcha. We come offering our first fruits up at the Beis HaMikdash at the temple. And then we start this whole discourse talking about our history, our great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Jacob, how he was with Lavan, that he went down to Egypt, our slavery, our affliction, our misery. And it says, and we screamed, and Hashem heard our voice. Ask Rav Yitri, why does it say heard our voice and not he heard our screaming? To teach us a very important lesson. When someone's screaming at you, when they're very emotional, when they're just in so much suffering and pain, don't take it as they're screaming to you. They're not screaming at you. They're just in pain. You have to listen to their voice. Listen to what's going on inside of you. Someone comes home, is in a bad mood, starts yelling at you. Don't take it personally. Try to just figure out what exactly is going on. You're in a doctor's office, someone's screaming at you. Don't take it personally. Just realize there's so much going on beside that scream and try to hear the voice. Shabbat Shalom.